Transfer news brought to you by Football Matter as of 27th of July 2025. So yeah, Al Nassr have agreed deal to sign João Felix from Chelsea with 30 million euros and then other add-ons, but has imputed a sell-on clause that might get to 50 million euros for the whole package. That's Chelsea expecting like 20 million euros should João Felix be sold in the future. But I feel like Al Nassr scammed Chelsea. Which kind of sell-on clause? Al Nassr, I don't feel like they will sell João Felix, and even if they want to sell João Felix, I don't think they'll sell him for much. I don't think João Felix is, going to live up to that potential from Benfica, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, Chelsea, AC Milan. It's not going to work out for that young man. So it's better for him to cash out with his talent. That's what I feel, and that's how I feel about him. Yes, I, rated him higher when he came to Atletico Madrid, but after seeing his spells in Barcelona, Chelsea, and AC Milan, I don't think he's made out for the big clubs or to play this modern day football. So secondly is Newcastle and Benjamin Sesko. There are still ongoing talks between the two. You remember, Leipzig has lowered their initial 100 million euros asking price. Now they have brought it to 60 to 70. So there are still club-to-club talks ongoing there. To me personally, I think Benjamin Sesko to Newcastle makes a lot of sense. That boy has a lot of potential. He's tall, he's rapid, he's very good. He's very, very good. But again, he's not dropping down numbers. He feels like those players that will score banger goals, but doesn't have volume in terms of goal scoring. And going to a club like Newcastle, when it comes to the Premier League, the pressure will not be on him. And I think in the next 2 years, a lot of big things will be gunning for him. And then also, I'm here to announce to you that Luis Diaz officially has signed for Bayern Munich. Tomorrow he's going to sign the contract as well as do the medicals. Tomorrow being Monday, 28th of July. You understand? So it's a very much done deal. 75 million euros, about 60 something million pounds. I feel like it's a great deal for Bayern Munich. Luis Diaz is just at his prime, 28 years. A lot of people say it's a bad deal because of his age and stuff like that. But for me, it's not a bad deal. Luis Diaz, the best is yet to come from him. Just concluded last season was his individual best season in terms of goal and assist ratio. And he is going to only get better. Going to that Bayern side, I can imagine the front three of him, Harry Kane and Olise. And he is the type of left winger that Bayern Munich needs. He's a complete winger. He can play the ball to feet and he can attack space in behind. And then let us talk about Xavi Simons. He's on the advanced level as well. And the house said today on the chances for Isaac to join them in Newcastle's tour, he said no, it's no longer possible. He has ruled that out. Adon Jashari, you understand, AC Milan has tabled 33 million euros for Club Brugge to bring the guy. He's a very good defensive or central midfielder. And then Lucas Chevalier, PSG are looking to buy him for 40 million euros. Remember, PSG don't want to or cannot give a new contract to Donnarumma, whose contract is expiring in 2026, and it feels like they don't want to continue the journey. And then Gibbs White's deal with Spurs or Tottenham FC is already off, and he has already signed a new deal for Nottingham Forest till 2028. I feel like he's good for Nottingham Forest. Losing a lot of players in one window is not so much good for them, and he's going to bring in a lot of quality for them in the European Conference League come next season. And then Eze and Arsenal still remain in contact. They are still trying to negotiate the personal terms, but there is no club-to-club talk yet. I don't know what Arsenal is waiting for. Remember to be on the watch out as we bring to you done deals, negotiations, speculations, and give you an insight on what these guys are going to offer heading forward throughout this summer transfer window. That's it, guys, on football transfer news, rumors, speculations by Football Matter. Tell me what you think and I'll be on the comment section. This is Football Matter, catalyst and analyst, the football pacifier and the football encyclopedia. Peace, no chase.